Hey guys, I'm sorry it's been so long since I last made a video, but I don't want to blab on too much, so I'm going to make a separate video explaining my absence. But for today, I'm going to show you how to make this really adorable sloth. So let's get started. So what you're going to need is some brown clay, and I'm using chocolate by Fimo. A fleshy sort of tan coloured clay, I'm using Sahara, also by Fimo, and lastly some black clay. Now for tools, you're going to need an X-Acto knife or some kind of blade, dotting tools, and I don't have a needle tool, so I'm just using a sewing needle. So to get started, you're going to take some brown clay and form it into a ball, and with another piece of brown clay slightly bigger than the first, you're going to make more of an oval shape, and this is going to be the body. So just connect that to the head. And I'm just using a dotting tool to try and smooth out the edges as best as I can, but yeah, if it's not perfect, don't worry about it. So now for the arms, I'm just taking a piece of clay and evenly dividing it into 4 pieces. And to make the arm shape, you're going to want to make a teardrop and then sort of lengthen it so that one end is skinnier and then the other end is a little bit fatter. And then just attach that to the body. Again, try to smooth it out as best as you can. And now just repeat for the other 3 arms. And sloths do have pretty long claws actually, but I decided that might be a bit hard to make, so I omitted those. But if you want to put claws on your sloth, go right ahead. I think it would look quite cute, but I think it would be a bit of a challenge. But that's up to you. So once you've done all 4 limbs, it's time to move on to the sloth's face. So taking that flesh colour, you're going to make a ball and start flattening it, and try to make it as flat as you possibly can. And now place that circle onto your sloth's face, and just round out the edges and push it in as much as you can. Now taking 2 smaller balls of clay, you want to form them into teardrop shapes, and then flatten them out as well. And just place them near where the eyes would go. Repeat on the other side. And now you can just trim off any excess that you don't need. Now taking a little bit of black clay, just form that into an oval, and this is going to be the nose, so just place that between the 2 brown teardrop shapes you placed earlier. Now I'm just taking a ball tool to make the nostrils. And again, using my ball tool, I'm going to place indents where I'm going to put the eyes. And I completely forgot to give him a mouth, so if you guys want to put a mouth on your sloth, that's probably a good idea. Now just taking the black clay, just put them in the holes you made earlier. Now it's time for the texture, so just get your needle tool, or if you're like me, just the sewing needle, and start running it all over the sloth's face and body, just to give him a furry appearance, sort of, as best as you can achieve. And don't be afraid to blend the brown clay in with the lighter coloured clay. It gives quite a nice effect, I think. And don't forget his arms and his tummy. And once you've textured him all, you're pretty much done. You can just add an eye pin and bake, and then you're finished. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye!